Alright, what up YouTubers? I'm going to show you my collection of Barlow knives that I accumulated over the time. And what is a Barlow knife? A Barlow is like a knife, I don't know, it's kind of like a teardrop shape with this big bolster. And it usually has two blades in it. They do make some, I think, with one blade. But I like the two-bladed ones, and I'll tell you why. Because you got a backup, man. So usually one's like a bigger standard size pocket knife blade that you're used to, and the other one's I think it's called a pen knife or whatever, because it kind of looks like a pin or whatever. And it generally says Barlow on the bolsters. And the reason why I like them, I don't know. My grandfather gave me this one, and I think it's a original Barlow. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong if anyone's watching this. Of course, it's not going to focus. And it says Barlow on it. And this is one he carried way back when. And he actually broke the tip on it. He is so rough with knives. He should be a knife tester. Better than most of the ones on YouTube, including me, that don't really test them that aggressively, but he scrapes all kinds of crap. It looks like he filed the blades, but that's just from him using it on stuff that you're really not supposed to use knives on. And they're all tore up. But I regrinded the edge on this, and it rusted, like patinaed right over, so it looks like it's kind of original, which is pretty cool. And this knife is really sharp for how old it is. And this is, what is it, Colonial, I don't know. But it does say made in USA. So this is one of my USA made knives. There's the patent number. It's hard to read, 3 something, I don't know. But I looked it up, and I think this is one of the original Barlows. I'm not too sure. I thought I saw USA on it the other day. I don't know. Oh yeah, USA way down there. But yeah, this is one he carried way back when. And I don't know, I just like the shape of these better than the ones that open up like this and have 30 of them. This is just 2 blades. You can get pretty much everything done. You can peel an apple or whatever. And you can just use one, and you have this, whichever way you want to go, you can always have one that's really sharp, because you generally use the other one, which I kind of like the idea behind that. And then, I got into them, so I did some looking around, and I'll start with a cheaper one. I got this one off Smoky Mountain Knife Works, and this is made in Pakistan. And this was my first Pakistan knife, and Pakistan's actually, I think, worse than China. This wood is gorgeous. I don't know if you can see that, but they should definitely use this wood on some other knives. And the finish on the fit and finish on the wood part is great, but the blades themselves look like they were grind with hacksaws and die grinders. The backs, the retention, whatever you want to call it, on the back sticks out. I don't know if this is going to show up, but it sticks out a little bit. And on these folding knives, it's just worse than a fixed bladed knife. When there's a flaw on a fixed bladed knife, it's not that big of a deal. Usually you can fix it. But this stuff right here, I don't even know how you would even begin to fix it. And it's just really noticeable, and it's just worse on these folding knives. So, and the finish right, where was it? I mean, these are two different lengths there. I don't know if you can see that. One's taller. There's some other ones. These are 2 different lengths. There's some other spots too. I just can't find them right now. But the whole fit and finish on this thing is shoddy, to say the least. I think I spent I don't know, $2, $3 on this knife. And it was crap. But then, this knife here, I also got from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. And this is a Chinese knife. And I was kind of upset because I bought a USA made knife, and I actually like this one more, and I spent $3 on it. Go figure, right? It's by Right Edge, Rite Edge, and it was like $3, I believe. And the blades snap shut. They're easy to open, which is crazy because some of these, the action is terrible on. The fit and finish is on par to some of the more expensive ones. I don't know if I just got a lucky one. If anyone else has one of these, let me know. And but yeah, this is surprising. I was surprised. I think this is worth a buy. I'm sure, of course, it's cheaper steel, right? It's even got a lanyard hole. Most don't even have that. And it opens and closes great. And everything's fine on it. And this is my American-made one. Made with 1095 carbon steel, I believe. And I put, I was kind of playing with it. I put some blue on it. It looks like crap. I need to repolish it. But it's made by Bear & Sons. And this one's not too bad for the price. It's American-made knife. It does feel better built, so it's probably worth the money. This is the cheapest American-made Barlow I could find. And yeah, this one's not too bad. It's beautiful when you get it. And of course, I carried this for a while. And kind of ruined it with that blue, but whatever. I can buff that out. But the thing I hate about this, the reason why I stopped carrying it, is this blade is slanted forward. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it's slanted forward. So like, I hate that. As where this $3 one is parallel with the back. So the back of the knife, and then it comes straight out. So you can put your thumb on it and, carve or do whatever you're doing with it. And this one slants way forward, which it just, I don't know, I just don't like that. And it also, I believe, does that on the pen knife. It also slants forward. I personally don't like that. I don't know why they did that. The original one my grandpa gave me is straight parallel. So the $3 knife is more in line with the original one that I gotten, which I'm assuming he got way back in the day, which was like original Barlow. All the finish is worn off on it. But yeah, these are just some of my collections. I really like Barlows. Some of them can get way pricey though, like some of these folders, I'm sure you know. And most people are into the tactical stuff nowadays. But yeah, this is worth a buy. If you were thinking about getting a Barlow, this wouldn't be a bad choice to start with. It's $3. Mine, it works perfectly. The spacing on it's like perfect, better than some of the high dollar ones. And yeah, worth a buy. If you like this, leave a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, peace out.